Where? Go! Go!
Do you see somebody outside?
What is that? Oh!
Meet Lucas, a father of 3 and the creator behind Slab Dog. Logically, a channel where he documents outdoor adventures with his family. On this particular evening, they were enjoying a walk through Hummel Park in Omaha, a beautiful yet notoriously eerie location. What started as a peaceful stroll became something far more disturbing.
Come on. What is what? Candles? Come here. Let's check it out. No bullshit. Come on. Come on down here with me. Come here.
As night fell, Lucas's youngest daughter began feeling uneasy, claiming she heard strange noises. That's when they saw it, a single candle flickering in the middle of the trail.
Guys, come on. Guys, check it out. Come here. Come down here with me right now. Guys, seriously. Guys, come here now. Come here with me. We're going to follow this trail. Hold on, look where the trail. Come here now. Come here with me right now. Come here. There's a blood trail and a t-shirt. There's a bloody t-shirt. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute.
As Lucas approached, he found a blood-stained t-shirt lying near the candle, as if part of some twisted ritual. More candles lined the trail, leading them deeper into the woods.
Where? Where?
Right there.
Where?
Behind the tree.
What tree?
That tree.
Which one?
That one.
Where?
Right there. Dad!
Which one? This one here?
What do you think we're talking about? There he is. Dad, go over there.
Where?
Right there.
Go! Go! I just saw him. Go! Don't fall! Don't fall!
There's someone behind the tree. They spotted a masked figure watching them from the darkness. Panic set in. Without waiting to investigate further, the family turned and ran.
Oh shit! Get your flashlight, hurry! He had a white face. He had a totally white face.
Really?
He had a totally white face. I thought you guys were kidding. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Oh my God. You weren't kidding.
You did this one up
No.
there.
The internet was quick to speculate. Some thought it was a prank. Others believed the scene was real, a glimpse into an actual ritual or even a stalker's trap. But Lucas insisted. None of it was staged. We didn't set that up. That blood looked fresh. Someone, or something, was out there. The ritualistic candles, the shirt, the masked watcher. All suggest intent. But what kind? To this day, no answers have surfaced. No one has come forward, and no explanation has been given. But one thing is clear. Someone was waiting for them in the woods that night, and they were not meant to be found. So, what would you do if your evening walk led you straight into the middle of something unexplainable? Just a quick break. If you felt that chill, please hit subscribe. It keeps the horrors coming. Now, let's get back into it.
Do you see somebody outside?
Doug, the creator behind Fear Fanatics, is no stranger to darkness. From haunted buildings to Bigfoot hunts, he's ventured into the unknown more times than most. But on November 16, 2024, Doug set off on a solo camping trip in Ohio's East Fork State Park, one that would quickly spiral into a waking nightmare. Arriving around midnight, Doug planned to hike into the woods, find a quiet spot, and set up camp. But barely 5 minutes into his walk, something felt wrong.
Okay, there's the light, guys. I'm gonna turn my light off. No, I'm so glad it's back on. I don't know if that's a street light. If that's a street light, I'm gonna feel like a fool. But I swear to God, it was off not too long ago, and now it's back on. And I don't really know what I should do. I feel like it's moving, but it could be the leaves on the trees just like swaying and like making it appear to be moving. This is freaking me out because I'm in the middle of the woods, dude. I'm gonna have to go down there though, because this is the way to the first sight, and I swear it's moving, bro. I'm thinking there could be somebody camping down here. The only thing I'm worried about is like I don't want them to think I'm sneaking up on them if it's somebody, because that could freak them out, you know? And it's because, like I said, it's 1:30 in the morning. There's no street lights out here in the park. That's what's freaking me out, guys.
A faint light flickered deep within the trees. At first, Doug thought it might be a street lamp or a fellow camper, but there were no roads or campsites nearby. Then, the light moved. As he approached, the light vanished.
This is so weird. This is not the way to start a solo camp, dude. This is what I was talking about in my live, that I didn't want to get something in my head and not be able to get it out of my head. So I'm going to sneak closer. All right, so the light that was up there is now gone again.
He pressed on, whispering into the camera that the light had reappeared, then vanished again. Someone, or something, was out there.
All right, guys, so this is like, it's a big clearing, and the trail is like right behind me. It goes both directions, this way and this way. So if you're allowed to camp off the trail, like I told you before, as long as you don't make a fire. So what I'm going to do is, I like this spot because it's up on top of this like hilly area, and I don't think anybody would come up this way, even if they saw the tent, which I don't think they would see. It's pretty far down. So I'm going to put my tent right here. I'm very tired, like I said before. It's still raining. I can't wait to get this tent up and get inside and just like lay down and get this backpack off.
Eventually, he reached a clearing and set up camp. Rain fell steadily. He crawled into his tent, exhausted.
It's very quiet here, guys, like eerily quiet. The only thing I can hear is the rain hitting the leaves on the ground and the tent now. But I'm like in the middle of the woods. The good thing is I have a couple extra lights and stuff, and I think I'll be fine. So I'm gonna climb in and then talk to you guys for a little bit. I'm gonna go to sleep, or try to anyway. All right, so good night. Wish me luck.
But just as he began to doze off, a flashlight swept across the trees. A man walked silently past his tent, just feet away. Doug held his breath.
I thought I heard footsteps. I'm gonna turn my light off. There's something outside my tent, guys. I can see a light. There is somebody over there with a flashlight. They walked right by my tent, and now they're on down the trail. Oh my goodness, bro. My heart is beating so fast right now.
When the stranger returned, Doug stepped out and confronted him. No answer. The man turned and ran. That was the final straw.
Okay. See, this is not right, dude. Like, if he is just gonna keep sneaking around here. You guys saw that. I'm not staying here. Excuse me, I'm getting my stuff and I'm getting the heck out of here. I don't want to be followed out of here either, so I'm going to be like a nervous wreck the whole way. I want to be able to call somebody if I need to. And my other phone died, the one that I was recording with, and the only one I have left now is this one. And I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I'm kind of freaked out, but I'm gonna turn my camera off and just leave my light on, and then that way, if I need to use it, I can use it. But I've got this in my hand, and I'm ready to pull this bad boy out if I have to, because that was just very freaky. But I'll when I get off the trail, I will get back on here. So I'll be right back, guys.
Doug's encounter raises chilling questions. Was it a fellow camper, a wanderer, or someone with far darker intentions? What's most unsettling is the behavior, returning multiple times, staying silent, standing motionless. And let's not forget, Doug was deep in the woods. The odds of someone aimlessly stumbling near his tent at 1:30 a.m. during a storm are low. Was the man watching Doug before he even arrived? Did he follow the light, or was the light a lure? Doug made it out safely, but even now he can't shake the image of that silent man, standing, staring, disappearing into the dark. Who was he? Why didn't he speak? And what might have happened if Doug had fallen asleep? Sometimes, it's not the ghosts you should fear in the forest. It's the people.
What is that? Oh! Back! Hurry up!
On May 7th, 2019, YouTuber It's Omega set out on a chilling adventure with his loyal dog, Max. His destination? The longest abandoned train tunnel in New Zealand, Spooner's Tunnel. Spanning 1.4 kilometers, this tunnel was left incomplete due to financial struggles. Abandoned in 1955 and later reopened in 2016 for hikers. But its eerie isolation made it the perfect setting for Omega's latest challenge, camping overnight inside its dark, cavernous depths. What started as an endurance test soon turned into a descent into fear. The tunnel, silent and endless, hid something more than just shadows. And Omega was about to find out firsthand.
The nerves are really starting to kick in now. What? I want to be spending a night in this thing. Oh no. Here it is, everyone. Spooner's Rail Tunnel. And man, look at the length. 1,352 meters. This is the longest disused rail tunnel in New Zealand.
Omega and Max began their journey with a short hike through the forest. The surroundings were peaceful, but the sense of isolation was undeniable. As Omega approached the gaping mouth of the tunnel, a wave of apprehension hit him. The deeper he ventured, the more unsettling the silence became. The tunnel swallowed all light, forcing Omega to rely entirely on his flashlight.
It is totally dark now. The sun's gone right down. There's no more light left. If I turn my light off, now this is the freaky thing. When I turn this light off, it is totally pitch black and silent. You ready? Here we go.
He set up camp, trying to distract himself with a warm meal. But something felt wrong. A creeping sensation of being watched. Then came the noises, faint echoes, whispers carried through the void. Max, usually calm, became visibly anxious, staying unnervingly close to Omega. At 2 a.m., the tension became unbearable. Omega decided to push deeper into the tunnel, hoping to confront whatever was making the noises.
You guys can hear this on the camera, but there's something. What is that? What the? Hello?
A child's toy playing a haunting melody echoed through the tunnel. Omega froze. His flashlight flicked across the empty void, searching. But there was no one there. Was this just a psychological trick? The isolation, the darkness, the acoustics amplifying distant sounds? Or was there something or someone else in that tunnel? Max's unease was unsettling. Dogs are known for their heightened senses. Was he detecting something his owner couldn't? Paranormal enthusiasts claim spirits are drawn to certain objects, and a child's toy playing by itself in an abandoned tunnel is too chilling to ignore.
What is that? Oh! Max! Hurry up! Max! Max! Get me home!
A shadow vaguely humanoid watching from deep within the tunnel. Omega's fear turned to pure instinct. He grabbed his gear, called Max, and bolted. To this day, Omega doesn't know what he encountered that night. Was it a prank? A homeless person lurking in the darkness? Or something far worse? The eerie tune, the whispers, the shadowy figure, none of them were ever explained. What do you think? Was this a case of fear playing tricks on the mind, or a true encounter with the unknown? Which story stuck with you? And have you ever experienced something strange while camping? Drop your story in the comments. We'd love to hear it.